Hi and welcome to my channel. I'm Nora and this is my first YouTube video. This first video is just going to be a short intro, like a kind of mission statement as to what this channel is going to be about and my reasons for starting it. I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel for years now, but I've never really had a clear idea of what it was going to be about. Now, about a year or so ago, I found myself in the middle of an existential crisis. I was sick of the monotony of everyday life. And even though I wasn't in a bad situation, I had a good job, I was unhappy with where I was and I had no clear idea of where I was going. So the idea for this channel kind of grew organically out of that. This channel is going to be for my sake as much as it'll be for yours. A kind of documentation of my journey in self-improvement. I'll be taking you along on the journey and showing you some of the things I've tried, what worked, what didn't work, what I learned from it, and hopefully maybe you guys can learn something from it too. This is going to be a lifestyle channel focusing mainly on self-improvement. Now, this isn't new. It's been done before. But I think it's a journey that we all go through differently, and I'd like to share my experience with you. You've all heard about self-care, about self-love, about leveling up and living your best life. But how do we get there? How do we get to a place where we feel happy and fulfilled? Now, I think it's pretty clear that this is all really new to me. I've never done this before, but I have lots of ideas and I'm really looking forward to sharing them with you. So like I said, I've wanted to start a YouTube channel for ages. The truth is, as a millennial, I have what might be considered a slightly unhealthy addiction to social media and YouTube. As such, I'm on here way too much. It consumes my life. I've always had that thought in the back of my head that it would be really fun trying to make videos, but I've always hated seeing myself on camera. I've become really good at finding excuses not to do this. There are lots of things that have been stopping me from making videos. I'm not comfortable in front of a camera, and I'm afraid to look stupid or make a fool of myself on the internet for everyone to see. So I scared myself out of trying something that I might actually genuinely enjoy, because I was afraid of failing, publicly and horribly. But now I've finally reached a point where I'm sick of being so scared of failure that I let it stop me from doing things that I might enjoy. So this is me facing my fears by doing one of the scariest things I can think of. Talking to a camera and letting people see. So since the world is currently undergoing a pandemic, I figured now would be a good time to try this out. And maybe trying something new and fun during this time will help me feel a bit more like, well, I'm not going crazy. This might turn out to be a giant failure, but I think we all need a few failures in our life before we figure out what the hell we're doing. If you've ever listened to a talk given by a successful person, there tends to be one thing that all of them repeat time and again. Fail. Fail repeatedly, fail often. You learn so much more from your failures than you do from your successes. If you're anything like me, you've heard that said so many times that every time you hear it, you just mentally roll your eyes. But if so many successful people are saying the exact same thing, then there should be some truth to it. So I'm going to see if it works. If any of this resonates with you, let's break out of this rut together.